Since the Lehigh Valley, the area has been growing. Allentown has become the third largest city in Pennsylvania, behind Philadelphia and Pittsburgh. An ever-growing population, the crime rate grows, our children suffer. There is a public outcry to save our children, support the families, and come together without violence. Mother to Mother is an organization born out of tragedy to support the mothers who have lost their children to violence.
Jeannie Garcia. When I was growing up as a kid, kids played outside. It was safe to play outside. We rode bikes, we played tag, manhunt, played in the playground, and we knew that we had to be in as soon as those street lights came on.
Hi, my name is Claudette Pottinger. Well, compared growing up, I was not raised in America. I'm from Jamaica, but it's a whole total different thing here in America from where I was born.
Jennifer Rodriguez Cox, and it was nice to be outside, be able to run around and not have to worry about anything. So compared to today, you're afraid to leave your house. You're afraid to let your kids play outside due to the violence in our city. They have to be in. You can't leave them outside alone because gunshots, anything could happen.
Kareem is my fourth child. He was 17 years old when he lost his life due to a homicide.
My son, Aiden, he had the biggest heart. He would have done anything for anyone, and I think that's what got him killed, because of his trust and because of his heart.
My baby, Jonathan Williams, 25 when he was when he was murdered. Jonathan was very outgoing. He was a people person. His heart was bigger than himself.
That's a hard question, but I'll start with the school. I feel that the school didn't pay attention to my child. They say it starts from home, and that's true. But our kids are in the school district 5 to 6 hours a day, 5 days a week. And I feel that the teachers aren't passionate anymore, and they don't know how to single out the kids that need some help and some extra guidance.
I wouldn't say the treats affected Jonathan, what was going on in his surroundings in the street was. Like I said, Jonathan was a mentor. He mentored kids that were in risk of going into gangs. He would take them off the streets and take them to the gym, teach them boxing. He always had a positive message.
I think a lot of the outreach programs are led by white supremacist corporations. I feel that the people in the community should be leading these organizations. The people that have relatable experience should be leading these organizations. And I feel like those programs are always underfunded and the last to receive any type of help.
I think there should be more police patrol. I see a lot of police on bike, but I only see that in the daytime. I don't see that going on at night.
Like back in the days, it took a whole community to raise one child.
No, I don't. I feel that I had to accept what plea was available for me in regards to the justice of my son. And I honestly feel like the shots were fired before the fatal shot on August 24th, 2012.
Nobody from the community helped me. The only person that reached out for me was Jeannie, and she ran the Mother to Mother program. She's the only person I heard from when Jonathan was murdered.
They didn't step up, so I decided to be a community leader myself so that I could step up and help the other families that were going to come behind me, because unfortunately, without leadership in the community, I knew that this was going to happen again, not to just my neighbor, but several of my neighbors and mothers in my community.
Love your kids with all your heart, because tomorrow is not promised.
STV, MOS, yes, the LBE says, stop the violence, chill, moment of silence, it's real, lead by example, yeah, stop the violence, every day we get a chance to, have a moment of silence, hush, quiet, tell me please stop the violence, fuss, and fights, every time we kill them it kills me, this is the way we live, this ain't the way it has to be, STV, stop the violence, why we gotta kill each other on the streets, hate to hear